Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I'm here with a winter storm forecast today, so it's not just going to be about severe weather. We have a pretty big snowstorm potential in the northeast, actually starting tonight. And then we have maybe another little second burst of snow on Wednesday. So, yeah, we're going to look at that. So please subscribe. We're at 191. I have two parts of that storm chasing series that started. They didn't get much views, but they got a lot of watch time, so there's like a couple of people that viewed it, like watched it for a while. So I think I'm actually gonna do this because it was fun and they're not that hard to edit and post. But yeah, so this is the outlook for tomorrow. This is for Monday. We have a slight risk in Texas, Oklahoma, and southern Kansas. A marginal risk surrounding that. Tornado threat 5%, right for Oklahoma City. Wind threat 15%, and hail. Same thing. It's just a little bit further to the north. So me and Andrew will probably have a live stream out because this will be happening in the plains. So yes, all right. And then for Tuesday, we have one further to the east, actually, in portions of Arkansas, southern Illinois, Missouri, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. I think I already said those states, but yeah, that's for Tuesday. And then we no longer have any day 4 to 8 outlooks. So let's pull up the NAM3KM model. Actually, we're not going to look at this yet. We have a lot of stuff to look at. We're going to look at the severe weather potential for tomorrow using the NAM3KM model. So we go till tomorrow afternoon on Monday. And the NAM3KM model shows something coming out of Colorado, actually, early in Tuesday morning right there. Which is, I'm surprised they don't have a marginal risk out up there. Yeah, they do, I guess. And we see that could really get together as we go towards morning. See that? Then Tuesday we'll see severe weather in that area. I don't think the NAM3KM model is doing good at predicting this, but we may have another update on that later. But yeah, let's switch the NAM3KM model up to the northeast because that's where we're going to be looking at our winter storm potential. So that's a little update in the severe weather. We'll probably have one live stream out either Monday or Tuesday, which today's bigger. Probably Tuesday because Monday looks like it could happen late at night. But so by tonight, we start to see some snow in Ohio in that area, and then by later, this is the storm that's in the south currently. But by tomorrow morning, let's go till 6. What is this? 8? Let me see. 12Z. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. now because of time change. But we see some snow in portions of Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, almost New York City, portions of New York, Connecticut, and in Canada, right there. Let's move this over. But as we go later, let's go a few hours later, we see it gets heavier in northern Pennsylvania. We see that band of snow just moves north and dumps a lot of snow across coastal regions and inland regions of the northeast. In Boston, you may not get anything actually, but some areas like coastal Maine could get something. Pennsylvania could get some stuff from this. But they'll probably melt real quick afterwards, just it'll probably rain. But yeah, so we're gonna look at that winter storm, and then does this go out far enough to show us our other winter storm? Well, yeah, that's right there. It's a little mini winter storm. All right, let's take a look at the So the total snowfall, according to the NAM3KM model, is the heaviest snowfall will be centered across Vermont, New Hampshire, and portions of Maine and coastal Maine. 4 inches of coastal Maine, 7 inches in Vermont, or New Hampshire, sorry, 5 in southern Vermont, and portions of Maine can get up to maybe 8 inches right there. Northeastern Pennsylvania, 1 to 2. I think this model may underdo it a little bit, but we could see like 1 to 2 inches over here in the portions of the Midwest, and New York you'll see widespread 1 to 2 inches. Boston you could get like a trace, not even likely though. New York City, probably not anything, but maybe some flakes. That's what the NAM3KM model is saying, or the NAM. Let's take a look at the GFS model. This is with our first winter storm. The GFS model said kind of underdo that, or is agreeing kind of with the NAM3KM model, although it says that some of the snow in northern Pennsylvania will be up to 6 inches, and some of this snow out here in the mountains will be 4 to 6 inches also. But it's not really saying there's going to be a bunch of snow, but it does say there will be 1 to 2 inches of snow in the Midwest region right there. But as we go to our next little winter storm, GFS model says it could dump a little inch or 2 of snow. This is the Canadian model now. The Canadian model says there's going to be a lot of snow. It says there's going to be pretty much a core right here, and in that zone right there, there's going to be anywhere from 5 to 8 inches, probably almost 9 inches in some of these areas right here, and up here 8 to 9 inches as well. So this big area of here of heavy snow. It says Boston probably won't get anything, and New York City won't get anything, but a lot of the inland regions, not far from the coast, will get a lot. Coastal Maine could get a lot of snow. Well, a decent amount of snow, but so this could be one of the bigger snowstorms this year. Because normally, well, all we've really seen this year is snowstorms in this area. We've seen a bunch of heavy snowstorms in this area, so some of these areas have a surplus of snow, but out here, snow's not happening that much, so yeah. And then with that additional little snowstorm, it says there could be an additional 4 to 5 inches in some of these areas, so that'll make a lot more snow. Alright, so let's take a look at the European model, because the European model is saying this is going to be a pretty bad scenario. So we see that much, and then we see another pretty large snowstorm after that, Wednesday and Thursday morning. Then we could see a little clipper right there, but if we take a look at what the European model is saying about total snowfall accumulation, the European model says before that first, we could see 15 inches in southern Vermont, Boston, New York City, ½ inch, Boston, 1/10 of an inch, but look at that, 10 plus inches, 16 inches right there. I think that's a mountain now. So I mean, I'd say the tops, if we're comparing all these models, the GFS model has been more correct this year with forecasting winter storms so far, but I would say up to probably 6 to 8 inches could be possible across some of that area. Right, they're not that far south, but like not that far south either, not that far north. This area right here, pretty much. And then some portions of coastal Maine get a lot of snow, but the European model says portions of coastal Maine may not get a lot of snow, but areas of Pennsylvania also get some snow, so that'll be good because they haven't had much snow this year. All right, what else did I want to look at? Oh yeah, let's look at temperatures. Oh, let's look at that second snowstorm. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. All right, so with that second snowstorm, we could be seeing an additional 6 inches of snow in some of these areas here. A lot more snow, or not a lot more snow, but a little mini snowstorm Wednesday into Thursday, and that could bring more snow. 25 right there in portions of New York. New York City, though, not much. Boston, not much. 1.6 though. Boston could get in a little bit in the second one. We'll keep an eye on that in future videos. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys would think about subscribing. Yes, peace out.